Hi, I'm Corey from New Body Synergies, and today I'd like to take this opportunity to talk about walking. We all walk in life, I know, it sounds silly, but what we see in practice is people coming in to our practice complaining of lower back, knee, ankle, even shoulder pain, and it all comes down to the way they walk. We're actually not very aware of how we walk because it's such an innate skill that we've developed, but our habits live in the way we move. And being able to walk better is going to help us deal with our chronic aches and pains. Okay, so let's begin. So, take a step forward with whatever leg you want to start with. Make sure you do this exercise on both legs, and the repetition can be anywhere between 6 to 8 times. Practice makes perfect, so I want to take the time to give you the right instructions so you can enjoy this exercise. So, we bring the foot forward. We start to move our center of mass forward onto our foot. Now, as we move our center of mass, let's make sure we move our hips to the side in a way where our hip starts to divert sideways and backwards, as if we're trying to lengthen the muscles of our glutes or the muscles of our butts, as we all know it. So that shift of the pelvis is very, very important, okay? We move forward through into our foot. Make sure that all toes are on the floor. We get an emphasis on the big toe here, and we get a little bit of a rolling in of the foot here. It's very, very important to really access the middle aspect of our foot. That's going to activate the muscles in our glutes and prepare them to get that lovely contraction. The next thing is, once we park ourselves into this position, we want to start to use our opposite hand to lengthen it further. The back leg needs to be propped on our toes, heels slightly inverted in, foot slightly away from our center, and hands slightly separating, opposite hands separating from the back end of that hip. As we go through this phase, what we want to try to do is feel that stretch and slowly lengthen as much as we can and start to come back into our position that we started from. Make sure that we move our weight from the front foot back to our rear foot so we can get that lovely contraction that we've set up in this phase to do. As I said, make sure we use our glute muscles as we move forward in our walking, so that way we can create good stability and proper walking mechanics, and most importantly, discover our body again. Thanks for tuning in.